everyone. How's everybody doing? I hope you're all doing well and that you're all hanging in there. If you could like, subscribe, do all that stuff, I would really appreciate it. You know, the well-being of our country is now seriously at risk, okay? Actually, the danger that we're all in right now, I think it's at a critical level. Because we have a president with advanced dementia. And nobody's doing anything about it. He threatens other countries with war. He's allowing citizens to be shot in the street. He's taking away people's food and their health care. And why? Because in my opinion, he's suffering from frontotemporal dementia. Not to mention, he's also suffering from congestive heart failure and probably a whole slew of other things. Donald Trump is not capable of physically and mentally running a lemonade stand, let alone the United States of America. The time to panic is now. The time for Congress to act is now. We need the 25th Amendment invoked or articles of impeachment enacted. I just don't see Congress doing anything. Just what exactly do they do all day? Other than letting their leader run amok. And what about that doofus? You know, J.D. Vance. That's a guy who definitely needs to grow up here. And he also needs to come up from in front of his makeup mirror, okay? And do something. Trump is declining fast, and he's taking us all down with him. Frontotemporal dementia is when the frontal and temporal lobes of the brain literally begin to shrink. The most common symptoms are extreme changes in behavior and personality. And add that to a person who has malignant narcissism, and that's a recipe for disaster. Some of the symptoms, though, include increasingly inappropriate social behavior, loss of empathy. Well, that doesn't count because he never had any to begin with. Lack of judgment, right? Compulsive behaviors, and a decline in personal hygiene. Bingo! Then there's also difficulty in understanding written or spoken words. No longer knowing word meanings or making mistakes in sentence building. And then there's something called sundowning. Sundowning is when someone has a decrease in melatonin. And this happens usually in late afternoon or as night falls. That causes restlessness or an inability to sleep. Could explain those 1, 2 a.m. posts, right? It can also cause agitation, mood swings, and hallucinations. With this, you'll be, mostly awake at night and sleeping or sleepy during the day. Sound like anybody you know? I am truly and utterly flabbergasted that we have a leader who quite literally should be in a nursing home. The only good news is that if our lazy lawmakers don't do something, At least it looks like to me the old poopy pants won't be roaming this world for much longer. He has declined so much, and he's accelerating so quickly that I don't think it'll be much longer before the celebrations begin. So with that, I'm going to say see ya.